Hi, I'm Eric Hayes.
And I'm David Milhone, and we'd like to welcome you to 3VIP, Vision-Inspired Passion, Vision-Inspired Purpose, and Vision-Inspired People. Eric, this was your idea. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, sure. And I'm going to make this as simple as possible. For those of you that have been following me on my Facebook, MySpace, and even on Twitter, you've heard me talk about 3VIP for a number of months now. Really getting excited about what we're doing here today and having the opportunity to actually introduce it to you. You've heard me talk about it be a revolution. And what I mean when I talk about it being a revolution is getting back to the principles that this country of ours was founded upon. Free enterprise, risk and reward, being able to start off from poverty and to rise to wealth. Because I believe that that's what made our country great, is the opportunity to do that. And I just think we've lost it somewhere along the way. And so that's why it was important for me to really come up with this concept and get it moving forward.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, talking about vision and passion and starting your own business is it's not what it used to be. It kind of may make some of the viewers feel a little weird, here you're talking about this, but the way I was raised, you go to school, you get a good education, you get a good job, and you build a career, and you'll be fine. But what's going on with that today?
Well, here's the thing, is we're finding that model just doesn't work. Because ultimately, you're not in control. The quality of life you have is really tied to the amount of money your employer is willing to pay you for that job.
Sure.
And then we get into all sorts of different arguments about as to why that is, and we can certainly go down those roads. But really what we're trying to get at is you're not as in control of your life as you would like to be. Okay. Because if your expenses go up, but your income from your job doesn't go up, it's really, really tough. And so many people don't think that, well, they tend to think, I don't have any choice.
Sure.
And what 3VIP is all about is saying, yes, you do. You have a choice. You can go into business for yourself. It doesn't matter if it's a home-based business. You want to sell Mary Kay? Go sell Mary Kay. You want to sell Avon? Go sell Avon. Doesn't matter what it is. Do something in business for yourself. You take control back of your life. If you are really good at wood carvings, do that part-time. Sell those on the side. Whatever it is, you do have control. You do have avenues, because that's one of the great things about this country is no matter who you are, where you came from, whether you were born here or not, you can start your own business. And 3VIP is all about providing you the resources you need to get educated on how to do that. We're going to provide for them ideas on how to write simple business plans. We're going to provide, answers to many of the questions on how do I get money to fund a business, okay? Profit and loss statements, all the things that we were never taught in school growing up on how to open a business. We're going to provide that information for them. And then also to help encourage and motivate them, we're going to do two things every single month. Number one is we're going to have a Vision-Inspired Person of the Month. Okay, and this is what I'm actually most excited about, because what we're going to do is we're going to actually find what I like to call truly vision-inspired people. People who came up with a business that they're passionate about, that they are really excited about and on fire for every single day. And we're going to interview them on camera in their own setting, and we're going to really do it in a way that you who are listening and you who are watching can relate to. And matter of fact, I'm very excited that the very first Vision-Inspired Person of the Month we're going to have is Rick Kentworthy. Now, Rick is the owner of Pure Productions. It is the hottest club promoting company here in the Northwest. They do incredible events with all the major hotspots here in the Seattle-Tacoma area. And many of you watching, as soon as you see him, you're going to say, hey, I know who that guy is. And that's going to be a resource for you to be able to say, oh, that's how he did it. I can do that.
Exactly.
And then we're also going to have 2 videos in addition to that every single month where either David or I are going to talk to you one-on-one about owning a business, about some of the things you need to do, about some of the resources you're going to need. And it's also going to be kind of motivational, instructional as well. We're going to do that as well. So that in a nutshell is what 3VIP is all about and what we seek to do.
Well, you really touched on some key features of what we're providing with our sites. And talk a little bit about what inspired you to come up with 3VIP.
Exactly. It's that whole idea that free enterprise seems to be something people aren't excited about anymore. And I think that all goes back to how we were raised. And we were raised to believe that if you go to school, get a good education, and with that good education, you'll go out and get a good job, that everything will be just fine. But we're seeing more and more, that's just not the case.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't,
really changed.
it just does not work. Not at all. And so that's really where my passion comes from, is believing in people that yes, you can do and be whatever you want to be. And we're going to provide you with the tools and the resources you need to take whatever your dream is, whatever your goal is, and take it from just sitting in your head, sitting in fantasy land, and actually putting it out there and making it happen. And that's, you know, where my inspiration came from. Is I believe that people have greatness inside them, and we can provide them the tools they need to get going where they want to go.
So there you go. 3VIP: vision-inspired passion, vision-inspired purpose, and above all, vision-inspired people.